come on, we just start share it up. Yesterday I see the thing there, but I'm gonna look over, I'm go over there right now, go see what I go on.
All right. I'm gonna go up on YouTube right now. See.
All right, that is good.
You know the for you know.
You already there?
Hold on, man.
Hold on, let me see because. What you mean? Did they write this up?
I'm gonna go up on YouTube right now. See.
People didn't come in. Hold on there. See that?
It
Hold on there.
did them, man.
It did it. It did it. That's something I don't want to talk about. The share button did it. Just press the share button, copy the link.
Yeah, me see it.
You did it, man.
Yeah, something can't take screenshot.
Oh, yeah?
Be a thing.
Take screenshot for her.
So cover page, man. Yeah, I have to come out there. Press the X. And press share.
All right. You go over Facebook yet?
Yeah.
Make sure you go over Facebook. People them in already. Good night, people. Good night. Share it with live, please. Share it up on your Facebook, Instagram, whatever you have. Share it up, please, before we start in. You know, good night to all the people them. Yes, man. Share it up. You know, they can't see that link here.
So, Mitch, first topic. We could kick off now. We have 10 person. No, sir, we kick off too soon. We could wait more.
I don't know what. Yeah, it was a rush at the.
Guys, the next week we have to decorate the veranda here.
The Christmas decoration?
Yeah. Veranda decorate next week. Mitch, you want a lineup, man. You see, Baba can't eat too much. You want to change a Baba, Mitch.
First of all, you never talk about nobody and Baba. The whole of your head card are gone into it. You can talk about. Yeah, man, that gone, man.
No,
yesterday, look at shoes brush away off your head, that's soon gone too, you know.
No, sir. Me here front now ball off.
Right up, it's a ball, man. You can't say what you want, but it's going.
16 person on the veranda. We can kick off now the veranda now.
It is going.
I want me to click.
All right, people. I can pin this. Okay, so I pin the message. Yeah? All right, I'm pinning it at the top. All right, people. So on top of the link, no, I go up on the YouTube right now on your page and save your seed.
Yeah, did it.
You did it, right? The pin. You see my pin at the top?
Yeah. So what that's
from? All right, people. You see at the top one pin. That is where you can click and join the live if you want to talk about, if you want to come in and talk about certain topics. You know, you can come in and we talk about it. We're going to talk about certain topics, of course. And if you want to come in and join and give your 2 cents or your opinion on certain things, you click that link and then, you know, and then we can talk about it. You know what I mean? You can turn off your camera if you don't want to show your face or whatever cases and just make your voice alone work. But somebody asked if we talk about something. Miss Faith girl. Before we even get into full topic, she asked me something right off at the back. Pull it up on the screen right now. Mitch, expound on this for me. I have a male friend who just received a Christmas gift from his male friend with chocolate and wine. He's puffing.
Why?
I cannot laugh. Hey, Noel.
Hey.
If your friends, if your brethren tell you a Christmas gift with chocolate and wine, how you feel? Did I feel that way?
It depends on the kind of bridging. It depends on the kind of bridging.
Honestly, Miss Faith, Hey, if your girl asks for the question because she knows some home stay already. Listen, there's absolutely nothing. But there's nothing wrong with that. You see that about why. There's no why. There's nothing wrong with that. The man can't say, some man said, chalk it on, hold on. Chalk it on wine? Okay, I don't like saying send your flowers. If you send your flowers, no.
I see the image. Depends on type of bridging still. Give me a support of that girl.
So okay, so if me as a brother send a chalk it on wine, you're not look for nothing like that.
No, sir.
But one of your friends them send a chalk it on wine.
It depends.
Maybe it's a message you must send. Maybe the wine is not the actual. Maybe you send the wine for tell us say you want a wine. Yeah, actually, you know a wine for that.
Deep, girl.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, pretty deep.
Yeah. The wine part, Nadine said the wine part. The wine part, yeah. The wine part we can work, but the chocolate, the chocolate is a little bit too much. Yeah, it's a little bit too much.
You're supposed to man love sweets. Well, that's true.
That doesn't sound better, brother. That doesn't sound better at all. No, sir. Anyways, people, welcome to the veranda. I'm your wonderful host, Country Boy Mitch, and there with the boss himself, TikTok boss, aka Noel, aka
a T-Nation boss,
aka T-Nation boss, aka Big Diver, aka everything, you know. He's here. Talk to the people them on the veranda, Noel, please.
Man, what do I come in and dive in this one? All right, all who there we are watching for the first time, please remember to subscribe. All right, we just are growing. You can see.
Yes, people, yes, please subscribe. I should have pinned the subscription thing in the link, but in the comment section.
May I test out the link for call, but it not work.
You mean it not work?
Me press it for call and
so why you press it for call?
Maybe try to see on Gmail. Press it again and try it and test it out.
Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, actually, I could test it. Make Gail test it. Yeah, make sure test it and see. Then we test it right now. If it not work, we take it down and then we make the
Right. I first my son pregnant to man run so fast. You road careful and can't give it to you.
Good evening, Jasmine. Good evening.
Get here, boom. Get here, boom, for the ground.
Hey, did you share the live on the Facebook?
Yeah, man. You see it? This it I say.
What's that? This
session is no longer valid. Or the session is no longer valid.
Oh, I think it's all link me use. Oh, yeah. My bad. I wrong link, you know. You're right.
Mitch, you have to make sure because some people in my call.
Them a call? No worries, I move it, man. Hey, my work. Mitch work quick, you know, man. So I'm the engineer around here, you know. All right, try that. You go some boom. See it there? Me put it back up top.
Make sure you watch hours. You're not giving no update on the watch hours.
Me give update on that after. Don't worry yourself. See the link there. Try the new link now. Before we start the program, try the new link. I want to make sure that people can give them 2 cents now. I want to make sure that the people that is a part of the program. So if it not work tonight, we find another way.
Same thing.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, man. I lie to the when me click it, it work.
Maybe it's for you.
You know what? Let me go in on this.
Tell them if you try it. Daima, try click on the link. Same thing. This session is no longer valid.
Maybe you need to refresh something, brother.
Oh,
Can I see that? Me click it. You know what you see? So maybe I don't know if I hear it thing, yo. Can I see that?
Guys, when you click on the link and follow it up and tell me what it says.
Yeah, me click on it, I definitely work.
Which one I watch that here? Come in and make we kick off with show, yeah, man.
I'm not gonna kick it out. I'm not gonna kick it out. What? It that work. Make sure I say hello. I don't know. I don't know. Good evening, Miss Dell. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for joining the show. She actually catch you live now. We'll make sure she catch you live because she always says she can't catch you live and she always have to watch the pre-recorded show. So I'm glad that she joined tonight. All right. Same thing it I say?
Yeah.
I don't know one or whatever that's but it
Mitch, yeah, we have to use the go live together. But know you like a look of software, you love a look of
I don't know, look, it balance. Anyways, let's get into the show. We talk about that after. Yeah, people are saying, I don't know. Anyways, I go pull it down. Because it worked for me, but clearly it worked for me. Nobody else. But that's okay. We find out we do it at a different time. But next time we're gonna do it with what we can do the WhatsApp time or whatever the case is. I'm gonna try to go live to get that thing next time and see how that works. But
come here, Mitch. Remember me have to go back to camp. Remember I run from camp to come here.
First, listen, don't rush the show. Make a show flow. All right. So now we can start it off now. So let me just say, people, I'm exhausted. I'm tired bad. For the past 2 days now, look, a baby girl sick, and it's a lot of work, Bridget. It's a lot of work.
When you come like you're sick too, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. She's sick, and well, I don't know. This whole kid thing is not for the weak, you know. I tell you right now. So for all the people who don't have kids and looking to have kids, I always say the nice, cute, cuddly part about it. There's way more to it. Absolutely way more to it. Let me tell you right now. And we have a daughter. And Noel, you have daughter too.
Daughters.
You have daughters and son. Because how much kids you have again? Like, what again? 6?
Yeah.
Me lose count after a while. I don't remember how much you have again. You have something like 6, 7 run them baggage. But so you have both daughters and you have both sons. So what my uncle have daughters. So we can speak on the daughter experience.
Yeah.
But what do you think is harder for raise? A daughter or a son?
Daughter.
The daughter is hard to raise. And why you say that?
All right. You see the world we are living in right now, they open up to a whole lot of stuff. And them are going to take more risk. Them are follow friend, them are follow company.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like say one time when them are grow with the discipline where we get back in a few days, people are lick them pick. Now if they lick them, it don't make no sense. So raising a daughter is rough. Don't get me wrong, raising a son it's hard, cause bad company and things like that. But it's hard up on the girl part. Hard. You have to worry about boyfriend this, you have to worry about that. Yeah, but it's rough in a Mitch.
Why, brother? You have to have a boyfriend that's
when I grow them good and groom them the right way. Once they go school and lick it with the wrong company, I hate that.
When you raising a daughter in this world is one of the toughest things, brother. Because you try to protect her from so much things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You try to make sure she don't make certain mistakes where you make her whatever the case is. There's so much things. I just talk about boyfriend. You see, listen, when it comes to boyfriend and there's something that you can't stop that. Your daughter go high school and college and stuff there, and of course you're gonna do the boyfriend thing and it go happen. What you can do is teach a daughter how to maneuver these things. Like teaching a daughter how to use, like teaching her about protection and contraceptive and stuff like that. So she don't end up to be a teenage mom and stuff like that. That's what you have to do as a father. And trust me, it better. And the moms will do all these stuff, but it better come from the dad. When you sit down with the little daughter, you have this conversation with her. You can't beat the bush because me find it personally when moms are giving their daughters like the talk, them put them feelings into it. Whereas when dads are talk to their daughter, there's no feelings involved. You have to give them the hardcore truth. You understand me? I say. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Yeah, you have to give them the hardcore truth. You have to talk to your daughter. You have to give the daughter the hard truth. So you have to tell her, you have to teach your daughter about, as I say, contraceptives and safe sex and all these
But look
stuff.
here, but certain things you don't want to open up to them too early. So
yeah, but what you mean?
But
what is early? Let me tell you something right now. If a daughter can get pregnant at what 13, 14 years old, when would you open up about certain things?
Well.
You understand me? I said, what? Like, when you go wait? You go wait till it's too late and then someone and she not have the information. My child, listen, I will never tell nobody how to raise their kids. They can raise their kids however they want. But my child would have the access to the information as early as she can understand it. You understand me? I said she have access to understand certain things. So, okay, this is how you maneuver certain things. Because it can happen. Because the man them always out there wait. And I said, when it comes to...
You still have to make them know, you know. You still have to tell them, you know. You still have to give them the hardcore Jamaican way. You have to tell them the rough way, you know. You know, but some of them, you know why, you know, make no sense.
No, me not give me that.
Too much things, too much distraction. So the discipline not work again. Discipline are going to make things worse.
What do you mean? That not
this lifetime where we are living in now, if you rough them up, beat them, cuss them, it are gonna make it worse.
Yeah, but you're not cussing daughter. You sit your daughter down and you explain to her certain things. You're telling your daughter about certain things, especially the most important part when it comes to sex. You have to give her the true information. You can't beat her on the bush and say, oh, you know, this and I talk sweet, and when she leave the conversation, she don't know not what you talk about. It's not about.
Well, me not give my daughter just turned 12. She me not give her the target.
Your daughter just turned 12?
Yeah.
Time now for get the talk.
Yeah, me can get the talk.
Time for get it. Yes, she need to get that. She need to get that serious conversation.
Yeah.
You see, to kids, it's gonna be corny and she don't want to hear it. I sound cringy and whatever the case is because it come from her father. But she needs to hear it.
Yeah.
She needs to hear it because in a few community, we struggle when it comes to with teenage pregnancy and all them something. We struggle with it. Like a lot. So we need to start with the new generation and sit them down and talk to them with certain things and explain certain. Your kid, let me tell you something right now. You cannot stop your daughter from having sex. So if that it will not happen. You can't stop her from having sex. She can go out there and she can have sex with whoever she can choose whoever she want to have sex with. But what you can do is prepare her for that. You understand me? I say, yeah, man, you have to prepare your child for that. Trust me, you see you as a job, okay. You see me and you different. We are brothers, but we're different. You see how you might talk to your daughter completely different from how me that talk to mine. You understand me? I say, as I say, you can't get the whole Jamaican rat. No, you don't have to give her a Jamaican roughness right there. Give her the information. Just give her the true and the right information. That's all you need.
Me have to give her the talk.
You have to give her the talk. You need to give her the talk.
The time now for she get the talk.
Because we for some reason, we growing up as black men and black women, we get the most talk on sex education. The most talk on sex. We learn our parents and the teachers and my wife can always give us information on sex education. But sometimes we just bypass it and just do what we want to do anyways, and whatever the case is. We don't want that happen to for kids.
But the man rough out still
No, we understand now. Me and your man, and we know how we used to do it and we know we used to do certain things. So because we know how we used to stay as a man, as a young man out there, honestly, me know exactly what we talk to my daughter about. Because I know what we used to do to other people's daughter and whatever the case is. But I always make sure I don't put other people's daughter in a vulnerable situation where she becomes pregnant and this and that. Me not go do that. That's not my thing at all. I always talk and laugh. But when I say the pull-out game, put them on 100%, brother. 100%. We don't play them in the game. Yeah, 100%. We don't play them again. We're not going to put somebody in that situation.
Mommy, you're a married man. You're not supposed to pull out game in a relationship.
Of course, you still have to pull out stay away, brother. You still have to pull out stay away. Yeah, you want... Remember, listen. When I have in the head how much kids they want, you say, okay, me and my wife already know, so we want two. We want a boy and a girl. And if our next girl comes, so be it. But we already know, so after the second one, that's it. We're done.
When I'm ready for your boy, me tell you the position, the boy position. Mitch, remember you said, I used to be a 6. Remember you said we are 6.
Jerome.
A man with experience
Talk
and
about this
knowledge.
before.
Yeah.
And we talked about this before. We're gonna stop this foolishness. There's no position out there that you can do that will create a boy or
It
create.
depends on the
Nah,
strength.
no-
It depends on the strength.
Strength of what?
No man, it depends on the strength, Mitch.
The
All
strength
right,
of
listen.
Ooh.
You see if she's stronger than you, she got a girl. If you stronger boy, so I say go. I let her not get her upset because I will leak out your backside.
Woman is not a man beater. Let me just tell you that right now.
Ask the people them if I not say go. The stronger gene.
Listen,
Yeah, ask them.
to all the people in the comment section, to all the wonderful ladies in the comment section, by the way, who gave birth to your wonderful kids, who have, to all the women them who have, as a matter of fact, to all the women them who have girl and boys, anything ever changed? If you have your girl first, if you have your girl baby first, and then you have the boy after, nothing changed when you have the boy. Why me even ask the people them full questions? You know what?
Bitch, you know why I hear that? She find out the street they know.
That must say she hear your chatter, so she there here. Okay. Listen. No position have nothing to do with anything. Number one. No Red Bull, no rum, no where you drink, where you look Magnum, none of that have absolutely nothing to do with anything. It literally takes 2 seconds to create a baby.
See, Arlene says she have boys. Say, Arlene, you're soft and tender. The man are going to try on you, darling.
So you say the man who have girls are soft?
Yeah, sometimes rotate. Sometimes straight rotate.
So you're soft too? Because you have girls. Well, you know, I'm not even listening to
you. Just try to rotate, bitch. 2 boy, 2 girl.
What? Boy, I tell you. People, you saw me have to deal with. Right? What you say? Saying 2 of me Jesus Christ. You know what? Not even going that. Anyways. Yes, as somebody said in the comment section, your daughter at 12, before a menstrual cycle start, you have to give her the talk. Give her the talk. When it comes to period and then something that you might have to leave that to the ladies.
No, the mother going to do the period part.
Yeah, then can but you as a man can do it too, because you have the information can tell them what's going on with their body. You understand me? I say you can't talk to them about
but
me. When when they have data, you have to protect her from the crosses, man. Them. You have to protect her from burying herself too much in her education. I'll get into that in a second. You have to protect her from OnlyFans. You have to protect her from the stripper pole. You have to protect her from... There's so much things when you have a data, you have to protect her from so much. And when I say protect her from bury herself in her education, let me tell you exactly what I mean by this. Now, you can't give your 2 cents after. You see, in the black community as black parents, when we have data, what we love to do? Tell we daughters if you go to school and buckle up on our education and focus on our education. I mean, Jamaica and foreign different anyway. So it's 2 different perspectives. But we always tell we daughters say, go to school, buckle down, learn your education. Like no matter how, if you want to turn doctor, whatever the case is, buckle down for your education, buckling until you reach. I'm in your late 30s or whatever the case is, and then I can actually look for date and them something there, right? Now that's what we usually do.
Yeah.
And you as a Jamaican man, that's usually they will see a mindset you probably have for your daughter, right? Buckle down and get your education and don't stop at nothing. Don't worry about no man, right? Just focus on education.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You see, over here in Canada now, Canada and the US, it's kind of different. You see, yeah, you can tell your daughter to focus on education, but you don't tell her when she got college, you tell herself, yeah, focus on your education, but at the same time, she'll look for her husband at the same time in college. That's how it operates over here. A real thing. But I lie to you. That's how it operates over here. You tell her to go to college, focus on education, but at the same time, if you can't find your husband in college, find him. Because if you buckle down for your education, what you need to understand now, women have a time clock. You need to understand that. You understand me, G? So you see how you can reach And you at 90 years old, Jerome at 90 years old can breed that woman same way. Yeah.
Like, your vision at me. I think I'm alone vision that, you know.
Women don't have that luxury. Women don't have that luxury for, because, geriatric pregnancy and think they can't start kicking about what, 35 or something like that. I don't know if me correct, but in the comment section can't correct me. But women don't have that time. So that's why you think. Look at all these older women where where you have for your teenage and where you have where in the comment section. All these older women have kids early. They don't have them early. Because they know say but they have them early. But at the same time, these women try to make sure they find the right man to do that. Because the last thing you want to do, I end up with
some of them find the wrong man. But they don't regret it because they get a nice child, they don't regret them picnic. But they just know the wrong man. But
you're not gonna regret you're not gonna regret a child, but at the same time, you would have loved to have the whole family dynamic. And to all the ladies them who don't have that, I mean, me understand say tough. Because everybody want the full family dynamic, and whatever case is the husband and wife, and sometimes a man promises something and then he can't deliver upon that promise. And then all of a sudden you're pregnant and times that hard, he can't manage it. And then walk out on you and you decide you're gonna do it by your own. And honestly, me and Dama do this right now. Me and Dama raise this child. I'm gonna tell you right now, I one of the toughest thing we ever do in my life. So when we really say out of my mouth right now, if you're a single mother and you raise kids by your own, plus especially if you raise two, me can't do what you do. No, me seriously can't do what you do.
Hey, yeah, some mother raise 3, 4, 5 people, you know. They have in a house a raise, you know.
Me don't know how they do it.
Or 4 for them or 1 or somebody one. What may I tell you?
Me don't know how they do it. Me have my takes when it comes to single mama and wife cases, but when it comes to certain, what I didn't say you have to give them then do, because as I said, most of the time the man them just walk out and leave them and them have to do it on their own. Some of them got bed hungry just to make sure so them kids eat.
Your fake girl said she have fear last child at 40. But at 40 girl, you can go 1
40?
more. We can go 1 more girl.
Hey, it still can't happen, even though geriatric pregnancy kick in at 35, you still can't get pregnant at 40, 42, even 45. Oh, sometimes you get lucky. A man squeezing and want something. You still can't get lucky. So yeah, raising girl child is tough. It's really, really tough.
Yeah.
Really, really tough. I don't know about you, bossy, but when I have to change diaper and wipe her down and you're in our private parts and whatever cases, you have to day in there and clean it out and all kind of. But I tell you, brother, it's not easy. It's not for the weak. Let me tell you that if you have girl child, having boys, a little bit different. When I have a boy, but we can't tell us a little bit different. But when I have a girl child, yeah, it's something completely different, brother. But hey, having a boy picnic can go wrong too. As I say, having a boy picnic, bad company, you can end up at jail. Most likely to end up at jail, and most likely to turn gay.
Backside of the hardest part. No, so they're in Jamaica.
No, in
They're in Jamaica.
Auntie Christine, if you come off, we don't know why Auntie Christine always come with that foolishness. Yes, she was just on it. Yes, why she always come with the foolishness? 75-year-old, I'm pregnant now.
Hey, like, Christine, that's what it is.
Why she always come with the foolishness? She always have to make an entrance for the people in Veranda. She walk in on the veranda, she just walk in.
Hey, you know a lady at 85 when they pregnant, and she put the clothes in my bottom of my bar and the baby turn back.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, you know what?
But you get serious stuff.
Auntie Christine, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us, anyways. Thank you for joining us. Oh, anyway, we are getting to our next matter where we know most of the Jamaican people them want to get into. Well, first of all, where's my mother? I haven't seen her. I don't know where she is. I know she's on the live, but mommy, if you're on the live, please let us know.
Mommy, I watch on the Sykes audio. I don't know, mommy.
She where? All right, anyways. We could get into the part of the most Jamaican people them love now. We could get into, what do we call it, politics. Our politics. No. Jerome, enlighten me right now. How long Andrew hold this in the office now?
10 years.
10 years.
10 years ago?
10 years? Hey, get the right information. We're talking about 10 years. Okay, this past election just got what, September. So October, November. No, me talk about this term. Me talk about this term. So 3 months now.
I think I fifth, third term now.
I third term and get elected right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, me notice. Let me just say something right now. I'm gonna just add it right over to you. Because go on with yourself. But I'm gonna get this off of my chest. Because I need to get it off of my chest.
Mm.
You see, when the Jamaican people, when it comes to this politics thing, we take it too serious, brother.
That's some, Mitch. That's some.
No. We take it too serious. We take it to levels where we never think politics could have go. It get to a point where PNP people not even want to plant tree because the tree might grow green.
That's like, some people take it so serious too.
We take for no politics. We know people right now, family
Most
members
people
of mine, where just take it to a different, we take it to levels where you can't even comprehend to write it. I mean, I have a mother there. You know, I'm not even get it to her. That's if I get it to her. Listen. You see, when I talk about politics, when I talk about, me never hear when I talk about politics, I make it seem like say, we don't want the best. And don't get me wrong, I not say everybody, you know. I not say everybody, but I'm saying, me never hear when I talk about politics, I make it seem like so I don't want the best for Jamaica. When I sound like so I don't want the best for on a party. I'm a Jamaican. Me a die-hard Jamaican, I always be a Jamaican. You see, when it come to me and politics in Jamaica, I'm Jamaica first. I want the best for Jamaica first, which means whoever in office, I run whatever the case is, I make things operate what's supposed to operate. Yeah. That's all I want to run it. Me not care if you're orange, me not care if you're green. As long as you're in an office and you do the right thing.
Yeah, you want to see the best for the country.
I want to see the best for the country at all times. I do not care about PNP or the JLP. I care about Jamaica first. And honestly, when we look past also when election time come around, we just have this thing where we're just separated, brother. It not look good. It not look good. At the perfect example right now. We have the urban center open up, right? And we have to understand the Ancho always have a hand in the urban center and make sure so that are going good, right? We know people who are PNP who literally tell me say them now go over the urban center for nothing at all. Like, what kind of mind? Me call my brother and tell him say the KFC what more out of the urban center. If I go over there and check out the KFC, but as I say, he will never eat a piece of chicken from them.
But that don't make no sense. Boy, me I tell you, you know what next thing what Mr. Den do?
Boy, you can't make this up.
You know what next thing Mr. Den do, Mitch? Andrew Wallace go talk say he might cancel all party. You know.
Hold on, Jerome. Hold on there. Just before you continue, I just want to make you know say your mother there here. Yeah, man. So we have a call her out. Share next one too. Continue, my boss.
He's going to make a speech say he might cancel all parties. I think in a government facility.
Oh, me see it. Yes, you see, make a speech and I cancel Christmas party like what you call it? Like offices, like office building or something like that, right? Yeah. Cancel Christmas party, and then we say other people are come out and say Angie Owners cancel Christmas. Yeah.
But then I listen that some of them then I listen. Then just not listen, just run with anything. Then just find you say no parties Christmas. I eat that, then go with it, then I listen. Then pick out what they want.
But let me ask you a question. But
yeah,
that used to be the jail. That used to be the labor right people when PNP was in power too, right? When they used to talk some things as well.
Mitch man politics like that. All when I election time, you say, all right,
listen, you used to hear things right now. Me not like you. Me used to hear things that PJ Patterson was homosexual. You remember that, right?
Me not hear that.
You never hear that before.
Yeah.
Exactly. And nothing no goes up. Nothing no goes up.
But me say sell out the country, sell out the airport, JPS.
You mean sell out? What do you mean? What sell out? What do you mean sell out?
All right, JPS. You don't feel like say we could have run JPS. Jamaica could have run JPS. The country itself run JPS.
What run JPS? Let me look it up right now.
A private sector run JPS. I know we. private sector.
JPS. All right. So who run JPS? Let's have to look it up right now. I'm gonna operate. I want to get all the information now. You can look it up right now. Boom. Yeah, me click. All right. JPS, Jamaica Public. I saw it name.
Yeah.
Jamaica Public Service Company in Jamaica is jointly owned by major private investors, primarily Japan's and South Korea. Okay, so around who hold the majority, or around 80% of shares, with the remaining minority shares held by the government of Jamaica.
Yeah, then they can't get everything away. I feel well back 20%. 20% will be like.
So this acquired when? This acquired early 2000 and in 2011.
By who?
Yeah, but so a company in Japan and a company in South Korea acquired majority of the stake with JPS in early 2000 and 2011. So now, who was in power early 2000? I wouldn't even find that out now. All right. Was it
No,
Andrew Wallace? Hold on, Andrew Wallace in office now? You said this is 3 terms?
Yeah.
And how much is the 1 term? 4 years?
Yeah, I think 9 years. So.
Jesus. I see that.
But look, you know, it's impossible for a prime minister, you know, going to power, you know, and build the country in 4 years, you know. That's impossible. That's how election something. If we cut out there, something there.
So you say Andrew Wallace built the country in 4 years?
Yeah? 9 years. 9 years. He do a whole lot in 9 years. I'm not lying. He do a lot in 9 years. First 4 years, the man look for scrape for themselves. So the money, you know, if he was build the country, they will look for line in pocket. Me tell them, give me country for now. Just give me the country for them. Get this country for them.
You the country for run. So you want a seat in the parliament?
I wouldn't say seat, but you know, me don't want a chance to see the people on a wider scale.
Yeah, but what you would do?
All right, if me and
the me about now, make a ear fine. I'm gonna put this over here something right now. I'm gonna get by your blood right now. Hey. Yes, Mr. Jerome. What you do?
All right, let me start at the MP. You see, let me start at the council. May I start at the council first? You see, if me was a councilor, all right, you see, in my community, you have fishermen, you have man who burn coal, you have man who use water, all right? And plus, you have a local shop about the place. May I put at least 3 boats out on the sea, all right? May I buy at least 5 water. May I buy at least 6 power saw, right? You see the small shop them, may I stop them out. May I make money rotate in the community. You see, once money rotate in the community, everybody can happy the community run good. May I take care of my community. You see, a month time, hold on, you see a month in time, you see me shutting people in, may I make them get them food package. You see, when me done work, not green, not red, none of them color they would in. Everybody just say me because I know for run the country. And that I go on every single community.
Hold on. You think running a country easy, brother?
Mitch,
I don't think so this is like Mitch. You think when you have to deal with money from and budget and different type of like you think this everybody always thinks it, and that's the problem now. When it comes to politics and whether you're a prime minister or a president or whatever cases, people always say, "Oh, me could I do this?" You think this?
No, me they can do better, man. They can do better. Me I tell you that they can do better.
No,
remember,
better can be done, but better not just come overnight. Huh?
No, when me talk about a simple something, Mitch, a simple, they can use that out of them pocket. That a pocket something. Me not talking a big $1 million contract to go clean drain and then something. Me not reach this yet.
Brother.
Me talk a simple something they can do out of them pocket.
Everybody always said they can do a better job. And then get into the position,
Mitch,
and realize it's more.
That are them. They not have it art like me. They not for the people. They not for the people. Me a people, man, you know. Me like make people happy, you know.
Me that's the thing. You see, right there, so you say, your life will make people happy. But guess what? Guess what the problem now? One thing people that you can't make happy.
And then you're not gonna please everybody. Them
There
are
you go. And then one to them people that way you can't make happy. What you gonna do?
me not worry about the one that me
But you have to
can't.
worry about them.
Me I worry about the one that
You
me
have to
can
worry
make.
about them.
Me I worry about the one that deserve the happiness and the one that me can make happy. Alright, why you gonna waste your time worry about them one? That don't make no sense.
Brother, yes, when you're in a country, like a third world country like Jamaica, not even second, because you know, because you say you don't want to run for the prime minister, but you basically talk about a councillor, right?
No, sir,
Right.
Prime Minister. Give me touch Prime Minister seat. No voting, the election now go on again. No different color now go on. Me a white.
Yeah, you're in and out quick. You're in and out quick. Right?
Me a whitewash. Whitewash. Everybody has said
one of the things that this thing is for a third world country and you have
Mitch,
money from.
no, Mitch,
Brother,
all you have to do please the people then. You have to please the people.
Jerome,
you can't please everybody.
Jerome.
You can't please everybody, but you can do things where everybody can benefit from. Everybody can come together and say, yes, this is going.
Jerome, you have to please the people, and yes.
Yeah.
But again, when you have money I deal with from different side and GDP and money where you owe from this country and money where you borrow from here and whatever the case is, and you have to pay back this and it's not easy because the money, where the money are gonna come from? Because when you have all these money in front of you, you have to know what to take money from this.
Let me ask you a question. How much money you feel like then generate per day in a tax-paying money? How much money? Billions. Then can do it. Then I feel another debt. You think them I feel another debt?
Yeah, but how much people in Jamaica pay taxes, Jerome?
Mitch, if I go buy something in a supermarket that pay tax. Like the backside of it.
Brother. This is not easy. It not, and everybody always thinks that this is easy. And listen, let me tell you something right now. The Andrew Honest, okay, you would say Andrew Honest I do a great job, right? Right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
But you feel like he can do a better job.
Look at up to him alone, the MP them have to step up. And the councillor them have to step up. Him alone can't do it, Mitch. Can they write the saying I don't know what I want to run say,
Have you ever said the same thing when other people in a power, like on the PNP side? Did you say the same thing so them alone can't do it? Or you said the same thing like what everybody has said, oh, they just not do a better job? Because someone who know very, very biased.
I'm not saying
your mother. One of the same thing.
Listen. It's a politics thing. Me not love the politics. So me we know so when a politics time, I say, all right, yeah, me go jump up and down and I'm a green. Because moment I say green.
So your mother say you gonna jump up and down in there.
Yeah.
And she biased too. She very biased when it comes to this thing. Oh, Andrew this, Andrew can't do no wrong in this woman.
She biased. She just tell it as it is. Anything what she tell her saying do are facts.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You know me sound like Mark Gold in power tonight.
Brother, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nobody can start about anything she said about never facts. Mommy, I just want them people that jump up and down and just. Mommy is all about fear party. She love our party and she gonna jump up and rave about our party. And that's what
Mitch then can do better still, Mitch. Then can, especially the MP then.
You're right. It can do better, but you need to understand again. It's not easy. It's not easy to run a country when you have money. When you see, because that's the thing, people think so when you see all these billions of dollars in front of you, just take it out, you make sure so that the parish are nice, and you make sure so that parish are nice, and you build some housing some people, and you make sure so people have it. And that's how it works, brother. You have to know, you have to pinch the money because you owe, especially if you owe money to other countries. You have to pinch it. You can't just start take money and
the country will come out of it, yeah, man. The country will come out of it.
Absolutely. So that's why that is Andrew Holness' main priority right now, to get Jamaica out of debt. But Jamaican people don't want to hear that. Jamaican people say, screw that. We want some of the money. We want to see the money and you will spam we as much as possible. But the man I say, yo, we in a
say that
right now.
But Mitch, them are gonna say that because remember taxpayer money, we are in the country, that can do a whole lot, So them are gonna say that.
I tell you right now, Jamaican, let's need to get on the same page. when I need to start look out for Jamaica itself. Me hear some honestly, sometimes I just don't want to call nobody name sometimes. Some other people name sometimes. So sometimes I just try and hold my peace now. Because I know people personally will say something sometimes where just really boggle my mind. Andrew Holness building that urban center was one of the greatest things to ever happen to St. Thomas.
But look here
One
now,
of the greatest thing.
them a bash him now, no. Because them a say, nah, do not with the whole heap of money we ain't get.
Which whole heap of money we ain't get?
Well,
We get from the Hurricane Melissa thing there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you something. You believe Andrew Holness is putting the money in his pocket?
No, so if you put the money in your pocket and everything I figure accounted for. No politician watching.
So have any other politician before ever put money in their pocket?
Well, you what going on? He might do, you know, but social media now see it. Then I see where he do. Because him share show he split up the money and such, but maybe they record that no problem.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. And listen to me very carefully. You see, every politician, almost every politician, is when they go in the office, one of them priority, it might not be a top priority, but it's a priority. If you make sure so when them leave office, whenever them serve 10, 20 years or whatever cases, when they leave, they want to make sure so they have a little money stashed away. So they can say, all right, them have something for show for it. Every single
that's
one.
That's why I tell you, me go in them in our things, so when time come, me can't get none of that with me. More come out without nothing.
But every single politician we're going to office probably say the same thing when you say. So them now go take the money and put in them pocket and rate it, but it always happen.
Which me different from them, which
everybody always say that too.
A program by God. Then you ever hear them say that? Them program by God?
Program by God.
Which a ramp with me, Mitch. A ramp with God soldier, you know.
Well, we can definitely say use a man where walk with your faith. Me not walk with the same faith and belief as you. You know what I mean? But it no need to go. But it not nothing to do with God or faith or whatever the case is.
Which everything we had, which my word, me lick this. Everything we had do have to do with God. Well, question, you don't believe in a God?
You see the thing is,
yeah.
Understand something. I'm going to understand this.
Yeah.
I grew up in a church.
Yeah.
Raised in a church.
Yeah.
I grew up with my grandparents, my grandmother. My grandfather was a deacon. But all of my life was into the church.
Yeah.
And everything at that point, me believe. Because them actually make me believe it. Because I see how them go about life a certain way.
Yeah.
As a Christian man and a Christian woman, and you believe it. And then when they get older now, and you see certain things, and you see how, because people think some have a problem with Christian people. People think some have a problem with religion. We don't have a problem with religion, really. We don't really have a problem with, honestly, we don't even have a problem with Christian people. The problem we have is how them walk and talk a certain way, but them never live the life. You see the moment you talk and God come out of your mouth, you say, if you not live a certain way, then me don't really want to hear it. Now, me decide to do my research, and me did my research, brother. And the things that when me find out, me get to realize, say, everything what we know, everything what we worship, whatever cases, is not how it is. But that are me who take the time to do my research. What I also realize is Christian people will never, in a million years, take the time to do the research to find certain things. You know why? Because imagine you grow up all your life, I believe one thing. I believe, say, you know, there's a man afloat around in the sky and there's heaven and there's hell and all these things. Imagine you believe that for such a long time. Imagine somebody just come in your life and tell you, say, that's not true. And even put evidence in front of you to show you, say, this is not true. You don't want to hear that. So when it comes to me, And Christian people, I'm not gonna bash nobody. Me tell them if say, "Oh, you're not supposed to believe in this." I believe in whatever you want to believe in. Listen, you have people in India worship cow. The cow is a very sacred animal to them. Sacred.
So why your religion?
What my religion?
Yeah.
Not a religion. Me not walk in our
So
religion.
who you serve? Who you serve?
Me not okay. Me not serve nobody.
Alright, we give thanks and praise if you wake you up at morning time.
So you believe God wake up at morning time?
Yeah.
You actually believe that God wake you up at morning.
Which that's important right now. Why important now is where you believe. Do you believe there is a God?
Well, you ever hear the term the Son of God?
Yeah.
You ever hear that before?
Yeah. Jesus.
What do you think that is?
Jesus.
Well, Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm supposed to tell you right now, it's not. You wouldn't say lie, me I tell.
Yeah.
Okay, then there you go. So why even? So you see, we're gonna ever have this conversation. As a matter of fact, probably a conversation we'll probably have to have next show because if you're supposed to have a certain conversation, but we'll let you into certain things we need to so you can understand certain things, because
Mitch, me not think you could have tell me nothing for me to understand.
Well, no, because you're not no. You see the thing, as I say, you grew up, you were
Mitch,
up, you're raised, I hear certain things, you're not gonna change.
Question. Where do you come from?
Where I come from?
Yeah.
Where I come from? Come from my mother.
Where we human come from? Where we human come from?
Okay. So where you go? Okay, so you come and say they were. What you say?
No, me ask you. Me can't tell me ask you.
You can't tell me.
Your belief.
Which part human come from?
Yeah.
But me can't get. Well, if me gonna give you an answer like that, me have to give the scientific. Me have to give the scientific answer. Me have to give the scientific answer. Me can't give you no. Me can't go give you no. Me not even know the religious answer when I come with Adam and Eve and God met them and why the kid. Me don't know what I go come with, but we would have to give a scientific answer of what human beings come from.
So you don't believe in a God?
I believe that the thing what we call God is not the same thing with me and you. You understand? Because you think because when you say God, you think this invisible being or a man in the sky or something like that, right?
No.
Okay, so when they say God, who is God to you? What is God to you?
The person who make me live on the earth right now. The
person. Okay, so they say it's a person. So it's a spirit.
It's a man. It's a soul. It's a spirit. It's a soul. It's everything.
It's a spirit. It's a soul. That not make no sense.
Remember, so we can't just grow like plant and tree. No, it have to start from somewhere now.
Jerome, you know why? Okay, you know why we're still alive. You know why we're alive. You know why everything around us alive. You know why we have food. You know why all of this around us. You know why we breathe everything, the air. You know why it happened.
Yeah.
There's a thing in the sky called the sun.
All right, where the sun come from? Who made the sun?
Who made the sun?
Mitch, and if you read the Bible, Mitch, the last Mitch,
well, that's the problem. That's the problem. You get caught up in our book where other people write, and you bury yourself in our book.
All right. You grew up in
you can't live, Jerome. Can you live without the sun? Nothing cannot live without the sun. Nothing.
All right,
nothing on this earth can live without the sun.
You grew up in a church, right? You explain that to you and everything. You grew up with the same belief or me belief up to the day. What divert you from that? Make you have a different belief. So there is no God in your opinion.
Okay. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Cause that's a troll. That's a troll right now. If you look at me, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Do I believe in God?
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like somewhere there's a being, like you would say, yeah, like me not gonna troll no more. I'm gonna say yes, but here my problem is. My problem is not with God. I do believe there's a higher being, 100%. My problem is not with that. My problem with Christian people.
Not Mitch, let me tell you something.
No. Hear what I say. My problem is with Christian people because you say you go believe and actually worship and all them something and then go to the church and live a certain way. Me expect you to live that way until you die. Not just go church Sunday and feel all nice, and then say before Saturday, you know they are going skin out and go on with yourself and no. If you have to live by the word and the Bible, you have to live by it.
Well, God said that still enough. And the Bible said that so. But temptation take over this.
Me don't want to hear about temptation, brother, because temptation, we already old enough to know it's a temptation day in the world. We know that already. We know it's there on us. Okay, put it this way. Me have a conscious mind to know say there's temptation around the world. So me not put my mind in this concept so me have to live and abide by the rules that's given by God. Because me know me can't do it. I will be a big liar, Mr. Boy, so me go abide by this. I can't do it. So me know say if time come, there's a heaven and a hell. Me already know where I go. me already know where I go. Because me already say, this me I go do. But the people them who got church and I look at other people who are sinners, while they're sinners themselves, I just don't like that lifestyle. I don't like, if you ever live by the word,
well, you can't change that. You can't change that because some of them, then their mind just dark. And and them go to church and then I accept God. Then just go to church.
Yeah, and then mommy are going to talk about repent every day. So in this judgment, so you wake up and you sin yourself every day, just repent again. Listen, as me say, there's a God, but I guess we believe my God. Okay, put it this way: it's like my God and your God different.
What do you want to say?
No, it's like my God and your God different.
Mitch may have the same God.
No, my and your God different. Okay. Now let me tell you, say my God and your God different. Let me give one perfect example. You ever hear the term God fearing?
Yeah.
People say them a God fearing woman or them a God fearing man.
Yeah.
You fear God, right?
Yeah.
And you know what people. Okay, so I never said that word before. It's a God fearing. I've never used that term before. So I'm a God fearing or whatever the case is. You understand me? I said because God never done anything where I should be in severe fear, nothing like that. Now when people say them fear God. Now if you fear God, why you still go out and do certain things if you know say a certain type of punishment that will come to your way? The reason why you still do it is because you obviously know there's no punishment coming your way. That's not fear. You don't know what fear, brother. You know what fear is? Fear is when you're going in an elevator and the elevator stuck and you're trapped in there with a big ratty snake. That is fear. You know fear when your heart beat out you. You understand fear. So when people use the term God fearing,
God fearing. That man not gonna fear God and disrespect God and talk nothing bad about God. You gotta serve him and give him thanks.
Yeah, but
show him love.
Yeah,
you're not gonna disrespect him in enough farm away.
Do they do that?
What?
You know, the serving and the giving love and what we case. Listen, man.
Well, Mitch, you look on Christianity the wrong way, Mitch. And everybody, you have to look on it that way, Mitch. So, you have to look on it you as a Christian, you have a love and compassion for Father God. And, you're not hate others. You try to work within commandment. You try best to work within 10 commandments. And just go through.
Listen, you did tell me, say, God only gonna deal with you when they're dead, and God only when they die, God only gonna deal with you right there and then. And you have to go, you have to go deal with your sins right there. So you have to talk to him and tell him what happened about this and that. You say, if you tell me all that stuff, that's fine. But when people actually make it seem like, say, God, I gotta help them within a moment, so then pray, forget. Did you know back in slavery?
Then I believe in miracle.
Let me give you some education. Let me
educate
you.
You're not praying. You're not praying.
Well, I know. Did you know back in slavery when the slave master then raped the woman them? Before the slave master them raped the woman them pray. That's what I remember. The slave masters were Christian. That's how back in the slave masters were Christian. The slave master would have prayed to God before them rape the woman them. Then they pray first. When they rape the woman, then they would have pray to God. Then they go rape the woman them. The same woman them when they rape, I pray to God. I ask God to help them to get them out of this situation. They never get out of the situation. They rape them and kill them, obviously. So that's what I try to say. In a certain situation, you have to pray and you have to ask for God will help you within that moment. But that's why people understand, say, within that moment, nothing not gonna happen. Yeah, you can get up and do something and try to get something done within the moment, but
Remember,
no
remember
miracle
one
not
of
gonna
Holy
happen.
Power, you know. That's why you have to stay close to him. The Bible tells you have to stay close to him. You have to each up on their wings. You have to form a relationship with him. You can't say, all right, you're in a difficulty and I'm calling him because you know, say there is a God. And that's how it works. When they have you on their wings, they have you on their wings. Nothing can do you.
Yeah, but that may I try to show you. The man them were pre-team before they rape the woman, then they under film wings.
No, sir.
What you mean no? You see, you have this.
You're not pray. You're not pray.
It mean a prayer?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
See now, my God, no, some Mitch, you can't really say no Mitch.
Yeah, but why you pray? No. May I ask you a true question? Why you pray? But now tell like the comment section get very quiet. But me serious. You see, the thing is, you have to treat this. Okay, put it this way. If me's a lost soul, right now. Cause maybe I am a lost soul. I mean,
you are, and you will get fine. You have to just open up yourself.
If I am a lost soul, I need to come back over to that side. What you need to do right now for me, tell me, please, convince me to come back over that. Convince me what me need to do to come back over that side. Say something out of your mouth when me can't say in my head. It make 100% perfect sense, and me can convert back to that side. Cause I always say to myself, say, you know what I always say to myself, say? I always say to myself, say, when we see a miracle happen, when we see something happen, when we can't believe with my own eyes, they're going to walk into a church. I don't care which church it is. I'm going to tell the pastor, dip me into this water right now.
It'll come your way, you know.
No, I'm dead serious. I've always told myself, when I see something happen when we can't explain with my own eyes, I know say, God have something to do with this 100%. I'm going to walk into a church. I'm going to tell the pastor, I need to be baptized, save my soul, because when that time comes, we need to be ready. I always say that.
There's nothing me can say to you. God have to put you through it. And you have to call upon him.
I got two things enough time. And
you're not going through nothing yet.
No. Oh, trust me. You don't know nothing. They come a foreign with me at 17 years old. I want to come a foreign with me at 17 years old. You think things are nice and easy and sweet and nice? You think it was sweet and nice? Me come here, and as I come here, is I immediately step in a hell. At 17, me step in a hell.
God carry you through, because you see your soul.
Me never ask me. Me never pray for nothing. Me just decide say there's things.
I say work, you know, Mitch. I say work. Okay. You can't remember this a dark like midnight. And you know, Father God, sister have a knife. Father God just use him.
Listen, me not gonna change. Me not gonna change nobody's belief, and especially my mother.
Mitch.
My mother. Me not gonna change her belief. I'm in love with my mother dearly.
Mitch, you see the life we are living now, we just are living in flesh. All right. You see when we're dead. God got to decide whether we are staying with him or we are going to hell. And you see, paradise nice. Paradise will live forever.
So let me ask that question. Where do you think you go?
The paradise, I mean, up here. Me have my iron chair beside God, you know. Me I got 4 man.
You know the funniest thing is, you know the reason I'm asking that question? Because if you ask everybody in this world, everybody will tell you, it's like El Hemti. Because everybody that said them God, if everybody who said them got heaven actually got heaven, hell would have empty. Nobody would have done that.
Some of them knowing that themselves and then definitely I got hell, you know, but it's not too late for a man repent still, you know. Because a man do the whole heap of something, you know, whole heap of something, take a man life and turn out.
So you can do whole heap of something and just say, all right, I'm done with it, I'm going to just turn this around now. I'm going to go for, so all the lives they want me take, all the people they want me. Listen, let me tell you something right now. You know what? I'm going to ask you a very, very, very difficult question right now. And that one is very difficult. But bear with me, please. If somebody, a man, supposed to take somebody close to your life, somebody who you love, and cherish, and a man take that person's life from you,
Yeah,
you will
that's
never
what-
see that person again. You will never love that person again, only spiritually. You will never get to hug that person, talk to that person. Somebody took their life brutally. Brutally. In ways you can never. I'm talking about barbaric. Could you forgive that person?
What do you mean?
Jerome?
Me should have the art there, we should have the art there. Remember, you know, you say I didn't idea now.
No. Can you see the
I
thing
didn't
is?
idea, you must pay for the consequence, you know.
No, I understand that.
And
I
we are
understand
the one for
But
judging, and we are the
if you
one who
notice, but the reason I'm gonna put the question a certain way because I never want to pick out somebody outside to put in that position. And the reason why I never do that because the moment you start have that flashes in your head about that person where you're gonna lose, it could be one of your kids then. Not pound. It could be one of your kids then. You see somebody take your child from you in a most barbaric way.
I tell you, that's why you have to have God. When you have God,
No.
you don't go through there something, you know, put it through there something, Mitch.
But you're not understanding what I said to you, say.
Yeah.
So why you not ask God why the hell in decide to take a child and in that way?
Mitch, God not gonna put me through that, Mitch. That means I said when you have God, you're not gonna put it through there.
Yeah, but may I ask you a hypothetical question? Absolutely. But what about the people them who been through it? What about people them who witness certain things, witness them kids?
Some of them,
and
you know,
child
some
get
of them
taken
are
away.
family generation, you know. Some of them, you know, they just family have seen to pay for sin and catch
We
up
don't
on
want to hear that. We don't want to hear that crap.
So there's something
We don't want to hear that crap about family have sins to pay. Because if God is a forgiving God, why the case is why the hell would God take out a punishment by somebody, by an innocent? You know what? That's what I say. When I talk about these things, it never makes sense. It doesn't make sense.
Do unto others, you know, as I wish others do unto you, you know.
Absolutely. So if God ever punish somebody, why not just punish people them who commit the crime? Why go to an innocent child and take that child life? That's what I say. It don't make no sense.
God not take life, you. God give life.
God give life. So God never take no life. So you can talk about reading the Bible. So you never read the Bible?
Yeah.
That so God never take no life in the Bible.
Learn.
Oh, God give life. Jesus Christ. So every time something great happens, it's God. And there's something bad happens at the devil.
Hold on. Hey, Google. My brother asked me, why do God take life?
That is a profound and difficult question often explored through faith, philosophy, and theology. Different religious and philosophical traditions offer various explanations.
Exactly. You know, madness attack.
But Google never answered on it. You see, Google, first of all, don't ask Google no religious question. Google will never answer you when it comes to religious question. Never. AI don't play a religious question at all, brother. Let me just say that right now. But as me say, hey, listen, as me say,
Mitch, you have to know God, Mitch, man. You can't leave someone. You have to know God. I look at things, I'm a bigger brother and God see the love of me and fear and know, say, I already keep it, you know. As I'm saying now, I not do none of my family, them, and none of my loved one.
Well,
and you honor that umbrella there, but you have to seek him, Mitch.
So God
no worry, saying you have to get the time I come, you have to go down for any and call out female.
So God no cause destruction.
You know. Eh?
God no cause of destruction.
No, it's a cause of destruction.
So what kind of Bible you read? Because look, I can read a different type of Bible to read. Because the Bible when me read, what are they?
You know, I get me to say not the bad boy I got tonight.
Me not make you say not the bad. But even if the information there in the Bible, you see that, and that's the problem I have. You see the thing is that's why
Mitch, all of this someday have
Jerome, that's the problem I have. Even though the same Bible where you love and read, and in the Bible it shows you that God cause certain destruction and do certain things and whatever the case is, you're still a shy. That's why I want to skip through the Bible and read the wonderful scriptures and leave the rest of part the way. Sure, it's not right. You can't do that. If you have a love, you have to love it entirely. You can't just I love a little part. That's all. I'm never love the great part and whatever the case is. This was stigma where God do great things and the devil is a liar and the devil do this and the devil this. And the devil
Mitch, yeah, man. Next week we have to have a whole topic.
As a matter of fact, I do you one better than that. I'm going to do you one better than that. I'm going to bring in somebody when they explain certain things. Oh, but other son.
Well, that even
The same
better.
thing is, no, me
Let
can't
me
no, me
try
can't
to
bring in
take
someone
two
when
now.
I have me can't bring in somebody when I have nothing to do with either side. Either somebody who's a philosopher and somebody who's a history professional and they know what I'm talking about and then can give you.
And them change,
True.
and them convince your mind.
Nobody not convince me anything. You know who can you know
I-
who change your mind?
Yeah.
Christian people. Me stepping at the church. Me stepping at the church and the things I see me couldn't believe it.
You're not gonna church for serve God and worry about yourself, yeah, man. You're going to go watch people. That makes sense.
Gonna go watch.
You're busy with them.
Boy,
For them alone, you got church.
You see, the thing where I go around, but the pastor them now, pastor, I talk about you have to throw much in money, if you don't throw much in money. All them something I go around now. But
Nah,
pastor,
man, the church
listen,
God Mitch. The church have to run. The church
yeah, but,
well depends on the church still.
but
Because
you
you have
tell
some
people
pastors
so
give
them have
back
to
to
go into
them.
them bank account and give you 2,000, and if they don't give 2,000 or more, they feel like they not pay them tithes to the church. They're not do them part of the church. Which I wish a pastor would. I wish a pastor would tell me if you go into my bank account and donate a certain amount. May I tell you right now, trust me, it'll go viral. I promise you. When I say I would throw the money in them, I would say I would give collection. For example, I've been to church. I went to this church one time. Somebody invited me to church, and I've been to the church. No, to tell the honest truth, when I went to the church, I never have in my mind say you need to throw a collection, right? But me they still have some change in my pocket. So I'm gonna go to the church and a collection plate a pass around, and it's like a silver plate thing. It come to me now, so I take out all the coins all the change them out of my pocket and I drop it on the thing now, and it make a loud noise. So everybody I look around at the church like, who's cheap bastard that drop all them coins up on the thing there? So I realize everybody I look at me, so I look at them to answer what on there. I wanted somebody just to say one word. Me come to your church and me I pay my tithes, but because it's not the quiet money. Yeah, you know what? It's all right. But guess what?
Anyway, Mitch.
We're gonna keep on giving same way.
Anyway, Mitch, man, we can move now.
But anyways, people, yes, Nadine, the pastors are demanding too much. I'm gonna get out of hand now. I'm gonna get out of hand. But anyways, people.
Hey, next week, you know what we are touch next week? The Obia man them.
You know a couple of them, no Joe?
Yeah.
No worry yourself. Next week, we're gonna touch up the Obia. Because we have some stance on that too, you know. We have some stance on that too, sure.
Yeah.
All right, people. Much respect for tuning in on the veranda. You know, the people that always tune in. Mommy, big up yourself. Nadine, big up yourself. You know, Faith Girl, you know, Daima, you know, Mr. Bridging coming in tonight. Raja, big up yourself. You know, all the people in tonight.
Anna Rasta.
No, Anna Rasta. I don't know if Rasta are watching. Probably I'll watch quietly.
Are you bridging for Arcada?
No. We live up here.
Okay.
What again we have?
Mitch, before you go to bed, pray Mitch.
Miss Dell, big up yourself. Auntie Dan, big up yourself. How about you pray for me? Sure.
Yeah, what's that?
Auntie Christine. You know what? I'm gonna make her go on by your ways.
You gotta say God powerful. Don't worry yourself, man. You gotta say God powerful.
You know from where me I pray for your money?
Which money? I know some money business, but you have to pray for your opportunity to gain the money.
I pray for it.
No, some money you pray for.
Boy. All right, people, to all the people who up on the veranda right now, just know so next week again I go nice. Next week again I go very, very nice. I might have a pre-recorded show run on this. Actually, I'm bringing a special guest. I probably have a pre-recorded show run sometime of the week. So while Noel out there going doing thing, you know. CC, big up yourself. What's CC there?
Oi.
All right.
All right, Mitch, I'm gonna make one video for post for me Facebook and now. So.
Yeah, man. So we will link. People, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night. And we will talk. Look more. Watch him. You're just extra.
Yes, I have a Miami shirt.
We're very tired. You see button our bus.
I tick me and get tick up. Fluff you up.
Yeah, me can see your nipple them.
Yeah, look to go on now. Go on now. Later.